everybody, I have had a crappy day today. So, first off, even doing something as simple as trying to play a video game in order to put a background to this entire speech has been hard. Turns out my controller doesn't work and I had this old NES Spiderman game I was going to pull up while I yammered on. Didn't work. So I went to Classic Reload and I have this really old Spider-Man game. It's a DOS game. And even that was giving me trouble. So here we are. Now I'm playing it, recording it. Having foot surgery in about a week on Friday. So I had to drive down to my pharmacist, but I was also just going to go ahead and go to my hometown to get it so I can say hi to a few friends because I'm going to be on a couch. Of course, it's raining like crazy, and my car decides that when I make a stop just to pick up a coffee, my car decides it doesn't want to start, so I had to stand in the rain with water running through both of my sneakers, banging on the battery, trying to get the car to recognize there is a battery, and got that working, but by the time I'm back in the car, I'm now soaking wet, and this is the beginning of the trip. I'm not even going to bug you with the rest of it other than let you know that happened like 3 times. So I'm good and soaked and cold. And when I get home, I try to pull this up, controller doesn't work, it's just, it's a whole bunch of crap. And on the way home, I get a text message from a bunch of friends saying Stan Lee passed away. Now, that sucks. Now, don't get me wrong, he was 95. That is a really long time to live. And he lived a good life. He was rich. Towards the end of his life, there's a bunch of drama, but let's be honest. The guy got to create or co-create some of the best characters. He had fans that loved him everywhere. So it is perfect. So he had a really good run. So, hats off to him on that one. That being said, it kind of sucks to lose Stan Lee. He is Stan Lee. This dude, if you grew up, especially if you were nerdy in the 80s and 90s, this guy created an entire fictional world for you to escape to. It's hard to explain that to people nowadays. Nowadays, nerdy stuff, not nerds, because those guys are still being bullied, I assure you. I see it all the time. But nerdy stuff is actually kind of cool. And everybody's involved with it. You can't go anywhere without seeing Spider-Man and Batman and all these characters all over the place. When I was a kid, you had to go to specialty shops just to find a t-shirt. Comic books were next to impossible to find unless you had a comic book store near you. Otherwise, you had to hope that whatever gas station had the little spinny rack was actually keeping up with it. And there was no internet, so you couldn't just go online to find them. And there was no comic book movies. We had comic book movies with a few exceptions, like the old Superman movies with Christopher Reeve. Not all of them. 1 and 2 were really good. After that, they kind of got crappy. Batman, 89 was really great. I even liked Batman 2. Then they kind of got crappy. Other than that, though, anytime there's a superhero movie, there's a really good chance it was just going to be garbage. So, Stan Lee provided us with an entire world where we could escape to with characters who had similar problems to us. Peter Parker was bullied in high school. He had bill issues. He had a sick family he was always taking care of. Constantly racked with guilt. Early on in his existence, women weren't all that interested in him. He was just a sad sack and a miserable human being, as was most of his fans. And, even the ones take Tony Stark, even though he was a billionaire and a super genius, he was still an alcoholic. This was a guy who couldn't get his life straight either, and he had everything going for him. Thor was kind of an idiot. If you go back and read those comics, he wasn't all that bright, which caused all kind of problems for him. The Hulk was a rage machine. Bruce Banner was always trying to keep it under wraps. And when the Hulk was out, he was basically just a confused toddler who was always just wanting to be left alone and was upset. Stan Lee and other people working with Stan Lee really gave us a lot to escape into, but also gave us a way to help cope with our issues in real life. And another cool thing about Stan, and I'm sorry, I know I should be playing this game, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure how to play. It's one of those text-based games, I guess. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Okay. Don't know how. Okay. But another thing about Stan Lee is he would talk. He would talk to the fans. Like, he had parts of his books called Stan Soapbox, where it was just basically him talking to us. And that made it special. It wasn't like a lot of creators at the time where, like Stephen King, for instance, does interviews. But he doesn't really talk directly to the fans. Stan Lee was always talking directly to us. So we felt an attachment to him. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that don't like Stan Lee, especially now, because since he's so beloved, a lot of people just think it's kind of cool just to hate on him. And yeah, there are some things, like he takes a lot of credit for the creations of all these characters, when in reality they're co-creations, and later in his life he really acknowledges that. But honestly, though, still give the man some credit. He still created so much. I don't know, I guess finding out he passed away today was kind of a punch in the stomach. Don't get me wrong, he was 95. We probably should have been expecting it. And his wife died, and they've been married for over, I want to say 60-something years? But, usually that's the way it works. Like, if you've been with somebody for a very long time and they pass, you're normally not that far behind. Which is kind of depressing, because, quite frankly, I plan on outliving everybody. Let me try to figure out this game since I have it open. Spider-Man, I want you to jump. Okay. Fly? I can't do that yet? Okay. Sing. Okay. Eat. But... oh, Lord. DOS games. I hate them. Also, again, I'm playing this through an online emulator, so I've got nothing to go off of. I want you to fart. You don't know how to fart? Wing. Climb. Open door. What? Why can't you do that yet? Turn around. Oh, good Lord. Go through the left door. What? You don't know what left means? Come on, I'm a bad speller, but I know I got that one right. Walk. Walk forward. Advance. Die. Okay, I'm dead. I'm in limbo. I see here a sign. Oh my Lord. I see an exit down. Okay. Go down. Oh crap, no! This is it. Spider-Man's in hell. That's what this is. Spider-Man is in hell. Oops. Get naked. What do you mean you don't know what naked is? Okay, walk down hallway. Wait a minute, visible exit. Exit. Go through. Wait a minute. I'm not thinking this is hard. East. Haha, there we go. Push button. Okay. But no. Wait a minute. Seriously? Open elevator. I cannot spell today. Or every day. Yeah, I know. I'm probably misspelling. I don't care. Push button. Pee on tree. I don't know how to pee on something. So, anyway, Stan Lee's not responsible for this game, so there's that. But, no, like I said, though, his death day was really kind of a kick in the stomach, and I really wanted to just pull up a Spider-Man game to give me a background to talk about. And honestly, I think I've said everything I really want to say about it, so now I'm stuck with this game. But I don't know what to do with it. Because I am a god-awful speller, and these are the worst things for me. Open. Elevator. Elevator. Okay, I exert my spider strength. There we are. Ah! That's a horrifying Spider-Man. Should open elevator, exert my spider strength. I am waiting. Okay. Climb shaft. I'm in a dimly lit elevator shaft. The shaft is grimy and greasy. I see exits. Okay. To the west and up. Go up. Up. Okay. Go up. Bump, something stops me. Look up. I see an elevator bottom. Zit west. What? Push button. Call. Now, I know if anyone's actually watching this, you're probably asking yourself, is he really that bad a speller? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. I am god awful at spelling. Okay. Climb down. Shaft. Okay. Go down. Exit down. Go down. Okay. Look west. Okay. Exit up. Exit up. Exit. Look. Exit east. I'm back out here again. Exit west. Exit west. Go north. Alright, I'm in a lab. Okay. In a chem lab, which oddly enough has no chemicals in it, but appears to be ready for business in all other respects. I see an exit to the south. Go south. Go west. Circus Master. Or, if this was DC, he looks a little bit like the Riddler. And he's just sitting there waving. Hey, how's it going? A computer lab, which isn't totally empty of equipment, and I see Ringmaster, my bad. And a knob in the wall. I see an exit to the east. Talk to Ringmaster. To defeat me, easy. Push knob and turn it, says Ringmaster. Command me to leave? I do. I see. Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute, I didn't tell you to leave. Go west. Punch. Ringmaster. Oh, I see. That's right. Ringmaster can hypnotize you, so that's what's going on. Go west. Turn. Master commands me to leave. I do. This game is annoying. Go west. Punch. Balls. Close eyes. What? You had your eyes closed. Why did you do that? Open eyes. Go east. Go east. Maybe I can keep going east. Go up. Look up. Open elevator. Punch self. Fall. Die. See an exit going down. What do you want me to do? Go up. Talk to God. I see, that's your problem. You need to find religion, boy. Look around. Sing Stairway to Heaven. Jump. Slide. Go down, you jerk. Well, wait a minute. Climb wall. Use spider butt. Thin web. Go north. Open door. Go north. Ah, Madam Web. Look. In a small deserted office, it looks like I have been abandoned and all office furniture was removed. There is a small window out of which I see the sky. And I see here, I'm on the wall, and Madam Web, I see an exit south. Talk to Web. Okay. Scan lizard. Scan Ringmaster. Punch Madam Web. Give Madam Web a kiss. What? Sorry, I can't. I've got no web fluid. I didn't completely understand. Okay. Sing. Fart. That's right, he doesn't know how to do that. Cherry wants me to keep this. Well, that's PG-13. I can do that. I don't know how to shit something. Try again. Exit. West. Exit. South. Exit. South. Wait a minute. There's more south? Go north. Go west. Spiderman? Okay. My spider sense tingles. Look. In a small deserted office, it looks to have been abandoned and all. I see. Office furniture was removed. There's a small window out of which I see the sky, and I'm here. I'm on a wall. A biogem and a natter energy egg. I see an exit to the east. My spider sense tingles. Take gem. Oh yeah, I misspelled that. You know what? I forgot to spell gem. Take. I got a natter energy. I sense a small explosion. Egg explodes. I'm dead. Alright, so, recap. This game is stupid. We miss Stan Lee. And we wish his family the best. And good night, everybody.